Darkwing doing it the hard way, but also the fast way.
It's a really
Very
good
nice
fight. With the kick lock, we have to wait for the boss to move back and forth, so that is a much quicker strategy there. Much riskier, though, too.
Yeah.
Well done.
Darkwing doing it the hard way, but also the fast way.
It's a really
Very
good
nice
fight. With the kick lock, we have to wait for the boss to move back and forth, so that is a much quicker strategy there. Much riskier, though, too.
Yeah.
Well done.
RPG here, the green mixtape, and we're going to make this really simple here. I just found a strat October 29th, 2018. I call it the Mammoth Gal strat, and I'm not sure why I haven't thought of it sooner, but it's definitely a lot faster than grinding out the minions on Birdman, outside Birdman Castle, which is what I was previously doing, and that was already faster than whatever the hell Darkwing Duck was doing, but now this pumps it up another, you say 16 seconds right off the bat, and more consistently. You'll save time, like on the castle, like grinding shit outside the castle. You would, it would vary, like, between how you do it, and then this is just 100% consistent, and you will get the same time, and it'll be faster. And yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier. It's like 30 to 40 seconds faster than Darkwing Duck strat, so I'm going to try my best to time everything. I can only time the two strats that I did. At first, to be fair, I'll have to, even though you wouldn't do it in a run, I'll have to equip the main just to collaborate and just to cancel out some of the time that isn't saved, because you do have to equip the main in Chapter 5, which I was previously doing in Chapter 4. So let's just go ahead and get right into this, and I'm going to start timing things, and I'll show it. So first of all, right off, I'm going to do the new strat and the good strat, and then I'll show you the older strat that I was doing, and then I'll try to emulate Darkwing Duck strat, and that'll have to come, like I'll have to go through the Yetis or something with all three strats. But first of all, I'll just show you the straight up two strats really quick here. So what's timing? I'm going to start timing right here. Fire up. Yeah, the tricky part is because of this main, and I don't have the E.V.O points, I'm going to have to put together all three, as best as I can from that segment where I started up to, like, killing the Yetis. So, hopefully we can get it here. So, yeah, with the new strat, which is a Mammal Gal strat, what's happening here is I don't have to, I have the horse body, I have the fast movement, and I don't have to fuck around in the castle, and I'm just rolling deep and rolling fast right now. Like, basically all I have to say there, as I'm rolling fast as fuck right now. Horse body gives you like it gives you a way faster movement speed than the fucking rabbit body that fucking Darkwing Duck gets. It's a complete fucking disgrace, an absolute circus clown act. You should never be getting hit by the birds there. That was a disgraceful display. That's better. But I was letting get these birdmen, and the thing is, they have RNG, so it's really hard to. He has an RNG going left to right. It kind of makes a difference. But it's actually, it used to be the bad RNG that he goes right, and now it's the good RNG when Birdman goes right. So a lot of like cool new stuff has kind of happened to the game. Because I found that strat there with the Birdman going right pattern. So I will have to equip the main. I wouldn't normally do it in a run, but just because on my previous strat I was equipping it, so in order to, which is the whole reason why I have to show it this far in, is so I get the main, so I might as well just get that before I forget. You know, there it is. Because that's how I'm going to be equipped with the other strat. So we'll split like I normally do at the end of the level, this chapter. So this is the good strat. This is strat number 1. I'm going to show you 3 strats, and I'm going to prove the time save that comes out of this new found route or strat, and then I'll upload it, as well as I'll also, I'm going to edit this video a little bit and put in the fucking complete joke that Skybill's made. That Darkwing Duck was doing the optimal strat with the fucking bunny. That was a funny joke. She made it SGDQ 2017. That was a funny little thing she decided to say. I'm gonna clip that, or put that little bit of video footage in this. So here we go. That was the good strat. Lost a couple seconds here or there, but I got a 604.17. A 604.17. Now I'm going to fire up the previous strat I had. 604.17, remember that. Now I'm going to do my older strat and show you how much time that saves. So 604.17 with the main equip. I'm going to have the same equips, all of them the same. So the difference here, and if I were to get the rainbow meat, I could show. I was able to actually pull that off when I was practicing, and I saw it saves another 10 seconds on top of that. So pretty much you could chalk it up as just, if I had rainbow meat and I just did what I just did on that last one, it would have been a 5:54. So I would have saved 10, so that it saves you 10 seconds to skip the Mammoth Gal fight and have 1,000 EVO points after doing so. So hopefully the Birdman doesn't troll, because that's like the only thing that'll stop this from being an accurate reading. So here we're going to do what I used to do, and I used to get the cat jaws for 200 and the main for 100, so I'd spend 300 points, 100 which is actually necessary at the end of the game, but not until the end of the game, which is the main, and then the cat jaws is completely unnecessary evolution, and it wastes time. But I used to do it like this. Right, and then I'd have to get up to 1,000, so I'd have to get 550 EVO points running slow. This was very primitive, but this used to be the strat. And I'll show. I mean, like, I don't even really have to, honestly. Oh, and I gotta look at that. Showing some mercy to my previous strat with that. And giving me a rainbow meat, reducing the time loss that it's going to be. But yeah, if you get a rainbow meat from one of the mammoths, which is like less than a 1% chance, you know, you save time on top of that. So hopefully this all goes well. The only thing like I said, was the Birdman can fuck this over. So we'll stay concentrated when I get to the Birdman. And busting out that castle jump again, which is something Darkwing Duck doesn't live. He doesn't live that castle jump life, man. I'll try to emulate Darkwing Duck. It's gonna be so slow. This is good enough. I got the left Birdman strat, so I'm showing you basically the two different variations to how to deal with the Birdman here as well. See, now I have the same equips that I had on the last one, so we're making it even. So there's no hidden, you know, time that's going to come out of anywhere else. It's just straight up, you know, the end result's going to be a solid 12-second time save. If I had a 604, is that what it is? This is a 604, 17 with the good strat. You know, like I said, I'll try my best to emulate Darkwing Duck's bullshit, but it's just so bad, and like I don't even know. I had a 604, 17. And in comparison, we are getting a 6:14. So that's 10 seconds. That's 10 seconds. I know I lost a couple of seconds on on the good strat, like setting up the Birdman, and something else happened. It's really hard to like super accurately do this. So let's try Darkwing Duck strat. For sure, you just saw 10 seconds faster. Let's try Darkwing Duck strat. So it might actually only be 10 seconds, but I'm pretty sure, you know, I got rainbow meat for 1 during the grind. So normally I'd have to kill another enemy, which would definitely cost you that couple seconds. I'm claiming it's 12 seconds, but that was a 10-second gap. But I got a rainbow meat, and I think that was a little bit cleaner than when I did my first strat. Alright, now we're going to try Darkwing Duck strat. I'm going to have fun with that one. All I know is he gets the fucking bunny, and then he fucking... I can't even actually... I can't actually show you Darkwing Duck strat, honestly. I don't have the amphibian. Because I don't even hold it. So I actually, like, I don't even know, man. Like, it's just so outdated and primitive. Like, there's no need to have the amphibian transformation here. It's way slower. Probably gonna have to just pull up a video of Darkwing Duck doing it. That's what I'll have to do. Alright, let's Darkwing Duck it up! Oh, hell yeah, dude. Does he also get the rabbit jaws or something? Like this? Yeah, I think he does. I think this is what he does, I think. Darkwing ducking it up! Oh, yeah, I don't like it. I just don't like it. Look at the jump, you. Darkwing ducking it up!
Yeah, I put the bunny ears here, and then I get the rabbit body, and then I have to do these little jumps here, hopping around like a bunny. Yeah. Look at that, that was a pretty good jump, pretty good bunny jump. Oh yes, I got hit there because it's not very easy to avoid the enemies with the bunny. But I got away that time, and the run continues. I guess this time, yeah, I got 30 hit points right now. I'm feeling pretty good. Gonna have to grab this green crystal because I suck.
And then, yeah, you do that, and then normally what you do, you review your evolution. You know, I don't know at what point. I don't know when. Anyway, being an amphibian, we don't have that. So we're gonna have to show you the dino. The dino, man. Show you the D.
I'm gonna do this right here. Is gonna be a pretty good run. I've got him. Yes, I do. With my great strat. Ha! This is optimal, you guys. Ha! I got him in the top left corner. Oh yeah! Look at this. Oh, I'm Darkwing Duck. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. I didn't lose my run this time. Blah. But I'm feeling pretty good. I got that without dying this time. Yeah. I was hopping it up in the castle with 5 hit points and barely made it out of that one. I squeezed through it. Yep. Alright, and then you do that, and then... Oh, well, we got to,
Get that horse body. Do that. Yeah, I don't even know, man. You're supposed to have the horse jaws too. I don't know where you get the shit for that. Maybe he just gets. I don't even know, man. I don't even know what he does, man. Maybe he just gets the bunny ears and no fucking rabbit body. Solid. Fuck yeah, man. How come you can't have back of the head with? It's because of the fucking. This is what happens when you Darkwing Duck it up. Period. No, I'll have to take a video of him doing his little Strat, because I can't even begin to emulate what the hell he's doing. But I'm just gonna throw this in here for shits and giggles, because this is what it would look like for me to try to fucking be a fucking idiot, and he probably loses pretty close to this time. I mean, not at the end, it's not gonna be this bad, you know, of a time loss, but it's gonna be pretty close. You're gonna lose a shit ton of time, so pretty solid representation here.
Ha! Look at that, guys! My run's not dead! Ah, yeah!
Alright, and then you have to have the same equips, right? You gotta have that in the fucking main. Yep, and we'll get there. We'll eventually looks like a Darkwing Duck exclusive fucking run to me. I can say actually it should be about 30 to 40 seconds that you lose doing that as Darkwing Duck would do it, but I guess I lost a bit more time there. 7:08, so that's a minute and 4 seconds slower in that representation, that little thing there. I'm gonna edit the video and I'll fix it up. Rolling out.
Saves a good 4 or 5 seconds. All right, we're going to start doing our safety saves here, because we're going to use a green crystal to fight this boss. And there's just barely enough time to do this boss strat with the green crystal. We three brothers. And we're going into the reptile form. The reason for this is that he doesn't move when he bites. The Mammoth is as surprised as anybody. Probably never seen a mid-air evolution before. Yeah. I missed it. That's bad. All right. This boss has gotten a lot easier over the years. It used to be really hard, but now it's easy. And we don't attack the female mammoths. And how do we know she's female? Well, she's got the bigger tusks. I don't know.
The transition there is really difficult because if the mammoth gets you, you're done. Yeah. It's one of those things that just over time with practice can help, but even then you see that we still tend to safety save before that fight.
Yeah, if you give them a chance, they'll shoot these bubbles, and the bubbles will circle back around and break your combo while you're trying to do the bite. And what is this? It's a spire. And of course, if you've read your history books, or your, paleontology books, you will find that there was a castle in the sky made by bird people. And bird knights bird guards rode triceratops to guard their base. So accurate. I mean, I'm surprised they put the amount of care into looking up the history of the Earth. Okay, I use a strat that was designed, a long time ago using the rabbit ears evolution. I know Sky does a different, safer route through here. I despawned one of the Triceratops. That rarely happens. Man, this game has given me a lot of... that makes me worried for later in the run. Can you mention that other strat you guys do? Oh, of course.
Yeah, we do a
that.
strategy with the cat jaws, and then you farm a little bit and get the horse body here.
That was very unfortunate. I got that like 90% of the time that guy swings left, and now he swung right and hit me. So I really want to bring this guy along with me. See if we're gonna make sure he does, so I don't have to deal with the other guy. All right. The downside with this particular evolution is that I have to grab this green crystal here so I can fight the boss. And there's a green crystal on the way that I have to grab while in the air, and I got.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, so we had to play that a little bit safe. The actual boss here is actually still a little bit dangerous because I'm going to be going into the amphibian evolution, and he actually moves forward when he bites. It's harder, but it's quicker. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Avoid the non-standard, game over. Jeez, I almost went into fish. That would have been really bad.
Oh, he would have been so surprised.
All right, this is the harder way he went.
Yeah, so Sky and I do this as a mammal, which is easier. There's a kick lock that you'll see later. Darkwing doing it the hard way, but also the fast way.
It's a really
Very
good
nice.
fight. With the kick lock, we have to wait for the boss to move back and forth, so that is a much quicker strategy there. Much riskier, though, too.
Yeah.
Well done.
All right, oh man, got through the really difficult parts in the game. The rest of it's not nearly as bad, and that's a good place to split, is right when explosions happen. All right, that explosion, for some reason, there was an ice block up here that explosion apparently. Come on, dash. Oh, well, as you can see, I have difficulty moving on ice, as Guy mentioned. We'll show you, because I got to wait for this guy to, run. It just doesn't work. Okay, we're getting into our horse here. All right. Are we there, Yeti? Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knockout. All right. Yeti's down.
And just a small optimization there. So we counted his hits so we could do the bite. It's going to spawn a meat that's going to be eaten pretty much immediately.
Be strong in my belly. And if you didn't know, she was, it was Mama Yeti giving her particular assets. They're giving her blue eyeshadow. Fortunately, she has the same weakness as her husband.
And this is the power of the kick. It has priority over pretty much anything the bosses try to do.
There's nothing that has more priority that I can find over any boss than kick. You can do it with the base creature and stun lock him. It takes, a long time since it does 1 damage. Yeah, the run can continue. All right, I'm happy.
All right, don't despawn.
Okay. Second saddest moment in gaming right here.
Yeah, pretty much. And I'm the cause of it. Yay!
So I'm not sure what causes it. This game actually has a soft lock in this scene where the child will just keep walking, glitching out, and then keep walking, and that's it. The game will just glitch infinitely there.
I call it the infinite sorrow glitch.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And it happens on both Japanese and American versions of this game.
It has been. She only has 5 left. Okay. 30 hits, 150 HP. Not the best fight, but good enough. that's a tremendously scary fight. Like the rest of the run doesn't matter. The fact that I got the double dinos, two of them were really cooperative, is fantastic. So I'm happy for the rest of the game. And he's got molten rock on his back. I mean, it's not even, pleasant. They get meteor shots to the face. It is just so sad.
Direct impact to dead baby dinosaurs.
All right, this is actually kind of a difficult strat that I've had difficulty with in practice. We'll see if we get it. Gotta land. Oh, he didn't even spawn there. Where's that guy? That's the first time that's ever happened. There's usually one of those guys that spawns at the top. That has never happened before.
We had to get one of those in there, right?
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Darkwing doing it the hard way, but also the fast way.
It's a really
Very
good
nice.
fight. With the kick lock, we have to wait for the boss to move back and forth, so that is a much quicker strategy there. Much riskier, though, too.
Yeah.
Well done.
Darkwing doing it the hard way, but also the fast way.
It's a really
Very
good
nice.
fight. With the kick lock, we have to wait for the boss to move back and forth, so that is a much quicker strategy there. Much riskier, though, too.
Yeah.
Well done.